Hello, hello, hello. এই তারিক ভাই, কি অবস্থা? অনেকদিন পরে। অনেকদিন পরে দেখলাম, আপনার তো দেখাই যায় না। লেটস গো। ভাই লেটস গো। দেখে অনেকদিন পরে আসলাম স্ট্রিমে। আমি তো এরকম খেলি না। রেডি দে নাকি? আরে ভাই, আপনার চুতিয়া নাকি? আচ্ছা, ইয়ে সেটিং করতেছে। 4-2-1-3, 4-3-3। এমডি সামির বিগ ফ্যান ভাই, খেলবেন এক ম্যাচ? আরে ভাই মজা লন। ভাই ম্যাচটা শেষ করি তারপরে খেলবো না। আর্সেনাল ম্যানেজারটা কেমন ভাই? আর্সেনাল ম্যানেজার কোনটা? নিউ ম্যানেজার আসছে নাকি? আমি খেয়াল করি না, আমি দেখিনি। কি রে ভাই, এই চুতি এখনো কি করতেছে? আর্সেনাল ম্যানেজারটা কে? কোনটা? আর্তেতা? আর্তেতার কি নতুন ইয়ে আসছে নাকি? দেখিনি, আমি খেয়াল করিনি।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
আরে দেখে ভয় পেয়েছে। আরে ভাই
Expectations
মজা
and
নেন।
decibels both rising
হ্যাঁ,
fast
নিউ
here
একটু
as
পরে
the
চেক দিন
packaging up
আফটার দ্য
will be
ম্যাচ।
getting
ওকে,
underway very soon.
ম্যাচটা শেষ করে নি তারপর দেখবো না।
And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard.
It's Hazard!
ইটস এজার্ড।
It's just
অপোনেন্ট
pure
ভালো না,
joy!
ডিফেন্স
This is
একবারে ফাঁকা।
already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He gave it plenty and some. Smashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Senegal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
আরে বেশি জোরে টেনে দিছে এখান থেকে।
Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And
Shit.
he's managed to get free. And it's Otto.
আরো এই শফিক ভাই কি অবস্থা? ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
Now it's Neymar.
আরে এক কই প্লেয়ার
He's
কই?
tried one. That is decidedly lacking.
তারিদ ভাই হে গার্লফ্রেন্ড নিয়ে বিজি, হেরে খুঁজে পাওয়া যায় না এখন।
Great. They're really swift.
দেখে যে গার্লফ্রেন্ড নিয়ে পোস্ট দেয়।
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi, great vision. And he's in on goal. Great chance.
Great chance, let's go. ডিভিশন নাকি? হ্যাঁ ভাই ডিভিশন।
Incredible spell. Then
এতে ম্যাচটা শেষ করে নিই, তারপরে খেলবো না আপনার সাথে।
that is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ,
finish.
আপনি কেমন আছেন? এই তো ভাই আছে আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভাই,
How dare you doubt me?
চলতেছে আপনাদের দোয়ায়।
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go
আরে
and wrap things up.
দিছি ফেক শট, এতে কি ইয়ে মেরে দিল, ক্লিয়ার মেরে দিল।
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And here's Neymar. Messi. Oh, he's felt that.
আরে দাঁড়ায় গেল দি।
Pass, but can he get there? And they're not going to make any
আরে
further progress now.
হাউ
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a
আমার দিকে হাত
defender
গামায়
who was
গেছে।
ever so determined. Messi! It's
বুম।
Hazard!
না অপোনেন্ট ভালো না,
That is a beautiful thing!
খেলাম মজা পাইতেছি না।
That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and
আমার
oh,
নেটওয়ার্ক
soaring!
কাঁপাকাঁপি করতেছে কেন?
And that really
2
is
দাগ,
so,
3 দাগ,
so
4 দাগ এরকম
impressive.
উঠানামা করতেছে কে?
A case now of complete control. Rummenigge. Oh, that's well spotted.
আরে হ্যাজার্ড।
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Two added minutes has been
Really disappointed
indicated.
with that. And here's Hazard. That has ended up in no man's land.
আরে এটা সোলো রান মেক করবো
Here's the
ভাবছিলাম।
end of the first half. I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Bangladesh
শফিক ভাই তো গেম
absolutely
খেলা হয় কি?
dominated that
Just a quick
half.
announcement.
তারিদ ভাই
Really
খেলে কম
excellent
গেম।
job of
We're
game
about to
management.
announce
There's
today's
no
এ এখন গেম খেলে না, তারিদ ভাই এখন গেম খেলে না,
have a
just
ticket.
stay calm.
এখন গার্লফ্রেন্ড নিয়ে ঘুরে।
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot
আরে
go
ভাই
to
রেডি
the
দেন
second
একা।
half will supply more.
আরে বোকা চোদার আর বলে দিব না, ব্যাক পাস খেলুম বসে বসে।
Substitution for Senegal. Number 5, Xabi Alonso. Number 9, Pedri. Neymar. Number
Whistle
10,
goes, And we start the second half.
দেখি
Number
একটা
17,
সোলো ট্রাই করি
Hazard.
হ্যাজার্ড
On the
দিয়ে।
field,
Oh, now here's an
number
interesting matchup.
22, Kessier. Number 21, Frenkie de Jong. Number 20,
Driving
এই
forward.
ডাবল টাচটা দিল না।
Number 8,
Well, the defence proved
Rashford.
infallible then,
Number
but that
11,
won't be the last they'll see of him.
Mbappe.
Was somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
সুইচ
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
আরে
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
ধরিস না ধরলে ধরবো ফাউল কার্ড মেরে দিব।
Serious trouble lay in store.
It's a promising position. And the pass is intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they win it back again.
এবার তো মাস্ট ও বেঁচে গেছে
Definite fell there.
আগেরটা থেকে।
That pass has been well intercepted. Can he get it through? Rummenigge. Odo. And it's Rashford. Looking for the run. Rashford. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's good play. Drilled in low. Kessier. Oh, this looks sharp. He is through here.
দাঁড়ান একটা সেকেন্ড, আমি কাউন্ট করতে পারতেছি না।
Well read. And the danger is averted.
প্লেয়ারের প্রান্ত ভাই না, আইডি
Mbappe.
ফ্রি টু প্লেয়ার একটু গেম।
Now it's Haaland. That looks a decent ball. And it's made its way to him. He's got away.
আরে দিলাম কি, আচ্ছা যাক, খারাপ হয়নি।
Just cruising. They are
আইডি ফ্রি
cruising.
প্লেয়ার একটু গোছায়নি।
Just
কেন আইডি কই?
cruising.
আইডি না দেখলাম একটা ক্যান্সেল, এটা কি করছেন?
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
আর বললো
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped
আরে
into
সুজা না কাদর
tunnel vision
পাল্টা।
because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Hazard. He has found a way through. A chance! They've done it! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
দে না
And that is it. The referee has...
সামির ভাই আসেন।
Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate
And now,
reflection of what we
please
saw.
turn towards the screen
Hazard
for a
on the
special
score sheet.
presentation.
ভাই ওইটা সেল দিছিলাম তখন, টাকা দরকার ছিল, গাড়ি শিখছিলাম না ওই টাকা দিয়ে, তাই আগে। ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, যাক ব্যাপার না। আচ্ছা এইটা কি, এটা কি নিমু না কি? এটা কি এর মধ্যে সেট আপ করা যাবে নাকি জায়ান্ট প্রপস? এটা কি জায়ান্ট প্রপস? দুইটাই না, এটা নিয়ে লাভ নেই। আচ্ছা ম্যানেজার চেক দিয়ে দেখি কোনটার কথা বলতেছে। ও আটটা, হ্যাঁ এটা তো অনেক আগে আসছে, এটা তো আছে ভালোই, খারাপ না। পজিশন আর লং বল কাউন্টার ভাই এটার থেকে ভালো, ওই যে কি বলে জাভি লঞ্চার, এটা মনে হয় ভালো আছে জাভি লঞ্চার এটা। বাট এটার থেকে তোমার আগের যেটা আছে ওইটা তো মনে হয় তোমার কাছে এখন নাই, কি জানি, ওইটাই ভালো। কই কি আছে, কি কয় সামির শেখ ভাই আছেন? আচ্ছা, নাহলে আবার ঢুকতেছে ডিভিশনে, উনি মেবি নাই। ও আচ্ছা, আছে আছে আছে। Okay. আচ্ছা, আমি রুম দিতেছি, ঢোকেন। রুম দিছি ভাই, ঢোকেন। আমি কিন্তু আমার নামটা একটু চেঞ্জ করে দিই। খাওয়া দাওয়া করছেন ভাই? না ভাই, এখনো খাওয়া দাওয়া করি নাই, করবো আরো পরে। একটু আগে আসছিলাম বাইরে থেকে। সামির ভাই ঢুকেন, এই রুমে ঢুকেন। 42348276। হ্যাঁ, তো আমার দেখি রুম দিছে। আচ্ছা, ঢুকছে। অলরাইট, লেটস গো। গোল টোল কমায় দিয়েন ভাই। ওই দিনের মতো স্মুথ থাকলে মজা হইব খেলা। কালকে না পরশু, পরশু মনে হয় খেলছিলাম, সেই স্মুথ ছিল, একবার অফলাইনের মতো। লেটস গো, লেটস গো, লেটস গো। ভাই কি করতেছে? অ্যাক্সেলারেশন বার্স্ট T2। অলরাইট।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the
Arre
dirty work.
matchup.
Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
So the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his caliber and cleverness can do that.
Van Bronckhorst. Played out wide. Lam. It'll be a throw.
বুঝলাম না ইয়া কি কয় এত মিনিটটা লাগালে দেখি ফোনের ইয়ে হয়ে যায় মানে ভিজা যায় স্লিপ করে আঙ্গুল মনে একটু হালকার বা ঝাপসা একটু হিট হয় মনে ডিরেক্ট ওয়াইফাই দিয়ে খেলে ঠিক আছে
Hernus looks to get on the end of this. Rijkaard. Quarter of an hour played. That has found him in acres of space. Pele. He's had a
আরে
shot! What a vibrant
সব দিয়ে টোকা টোকা মাইরা নিয়ে যাইতেছে আমারগুলো দিয়ে টোকা মারতে পারতেছে না
It's a sharp pass. Oh, good read.
ব্যাড পাস
It's great
একবারে খুব
positioning.
বাজে
So
পাস
good
দিছি
from Beckenbauer.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Hernus.
We've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Hernus. Could move up a gear here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
আর এটা তো ডাইজেন মার্শালটন না বুঝলে গেছি
He's got to be disappointed with that. Neto. Lam. Beckenbauer. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Crunching tackle. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Made into space.
আর আমার হাত ইয়া করতেছে ভিজে গেছে একবারে পুরা আরে ফেক শট দূর হাত ভিজে গেছে একবারে না এটা দিয়ে খেলা যাবে না এত নেট লাগে শুধু ওয়াইফাই দিয়ে খেলতে
Yeah,
হবে
they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
হাত স্লিপ করে আওয়াজ
Well, we go in
করতেছে
at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
গরম হয়ে গেছে
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
আরে ইয়ে লেগেছিল হোয়েনেসে লেগেছিল
Back
বলটা
on the way.
Bangladesh clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Just to show off his quick feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. Van Bronckhorst is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Well, it didn't
থ্যাংক
look
ইউ।
good for a while, but that
কিন্তু
was
রান
the game
মেকার
defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended there.
লেটস গো।
Really well taken goal. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Lam. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Al Hilal finding their passes. He's a sharp little ball here. Look at the space.
গোলটাকে হয়ে গেছে। আমার হাতটা ভিজে গেছে একবার পুরো রে।
Special goal.
প্যাত আওয়াজ করতেছে।
From the top draw. Right back in it. Almost no
আরে
time remaining. Game still on. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Al Hilal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest
তোর
you'd
হাত
expect.
পুরো বুঝে
So
গেছে।
much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, there's no doubt that
আরে
they
বল
will win
ছাড়।
this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nicked it back promptly.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Al Hilal looking to pop.
শেষ।
We're going to get
আমাকে ম্যাচ শুধু ড্রই হয় শালার। আর এক্সট্রা টাইম আছে তো
We get an
সমস্যা নেই।
extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
হাতটা একটু মুছে
Just
নি।
a quick announcement. It is now time
fitness
for our
and
special
fatigue, the
lottery.
key factors
Please
now
grab the
as
tickets
we
you
head
were given
for
when you were
extra
walking through the
time.
gates.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
আর ফার্স্ট টাইম।
Costa Curta. Pernis has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And it's Vieira. Rijkaard. It's Bellingham. Van Bronckhorst. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
রুমি হাই বলটা মিস করে গেল।
Rijkaard. They've reached the midway point in extra time.
হাত ভিজে লাগে খেলতে পারতেছি না।
Both teams have run themselves into the ground now.
ভাই একটা কোড দিন গরিব এই দিনে খেলা।
Last
আচ্ছা সমস্যা নেই ম্যাচটা শেষ করে নি। আমি তো সাবস্টিটিউট করে নি। এগুলো নিয়ে মরা এগুলো নিয়ে খেলতেছি কি লিগে। So let's do one thing. Let's pray. Pele. Then whom should I go for? Cannavaro. Yep, that's it. Hey
Substitution
Shoaib,
will be
কি অবস্থা?
number 25, Hanes. Number 7, Rodri. Number 10, Messi.
Exhaustion,
Number
physical
13,
and mental.
Nesta.
লং
Will he find a
লং
way?
পাসে
Coming
যাবে এখন,
midfield, number
This really
22,
জানতাম।
has been thrilling.
Hazard.
Both
Number
sides going
9,
at it. And
Pele.
now for the
Number
final
20, Del Piero. Number
That's
2,
been intercepted.
That was
Cannavaro.
well played, well stopped.
Eto. Still anyone's game this.
বাজে বাজে পাস দিস না ও যাক পেয়ে গেছি রে মনে হয়।
An exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it territory right now.
Nicely weighted ball. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
পেলে আরে
And he's
পেলেটা কি
able
ইয়ে
to
দিল,
create the
পেলেটা
assured
যদি গোল
keeper
পচার
there.
দিত,
Pele is offering
পেলেটা কি
a
মিস
wide
করলো।
smile there. Yeah, and the jostling for
It's
position
okay, no
has
worries.
begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That was nicely by the defence.
আমি যে পেনাল্টি খেলতাম।
The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Let's
Now
go.
time for brave hearts and strong minds. Eto shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he does it with class.
There we go.
How confident
First
was
goal.
that? Backed himself all the way.
আমি জানি এটা কই মারবো,
Is the
এটা
next
রাইটে
pivotal
মারবো,
moment.
আমি তো স্ট্রেট
Never loses
জানতাম
out
স্ট্রেট
the
মারবো রে, আমি ভুল করে লাইছি।
did what he was asked. Del Piero is the second man to
আমি
step up for
স্ট্রেট
his
যাই,
team.
এটা সেভ দিয়ে দিব, এই স্ট্রেট দাঁড়ায় থাকবো,
Oh, it's
বললাম
saved
না।
pretty much straight at him.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
সমস্যা নেই, এটা আমি সেভ
Will
দিয়ে
take
দিব।
their second.
এইটা হে লেফটে যাইব, লেফটে স্ট্রেট দিব না মনে হয়।
Great
জানতাম।
shot, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
The
এটা
third
হে
man in the
স্ট্রেট
queue.
দাঁড়ায় থাকবো, আমি লেফটে যাম। উরি, এটা রাইটে জাম্প করছিল।
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Eto will take the third
এইটা
penalty.
হে সোজা মারবো, না সোজা মারবো না, এটা রাইটে মারবো। আহা, লেফটে
Terrific
লেফটে
penalty,
লেফটে।
unsavable.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Hazard comes up, their fourth taker.
আমি আবার লেফটে যাই, হে লেফটে জাম্প করবো আমি শিওর, না করা নেই।
Brilliant penalty.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Bellingham
এইটা হে
picks
সোজা
the ball
যাইব,
up.
হি ইজ গোয়িং টু স্ট্রেট, I
Saved
knew
by the
that.
keeper, done brilliantly.
I
Well,
got
I think
him.
the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
So can he do it?
আমি এটা স্ট্রেট যাম।
He's buried it, and
ফাইনালি,
he's won it.
বাট
So
পেনাল্টি
the
মজা
effort
হয়েছে,
now prevailed. All the
পুরো ম্যাচই
attempted
মজা হয়েছে।
pressure and travails working.
জি জি ভাই, সেই খেলা হয়েছে তবে এমনি। যে তারই আসো তোমার লগে একটা খেলি তারপর আবার র্যাঙ্ক পুষে যাবো ঢুকো লেটস গো জার্সিটা চেঞ্জ করে নি তোমার তো দে পুরো ইয়ে আইডি ফ্রি আইডি
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello
promise of
everybody
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. Well, Peter Turi, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim
যাক
Bennett.
ফ্যানটা চালানো
Thanks for the
মোটামুটি
info,
এখন একটু
Peter.
মনে
I've
হয়
been
যে স্ক্রিনটা
soaking up
একটু
the
কমই
atmosphere
হইতেছে
and I'm really looking forward
ফোন
to
হিট
what
হয়ে
we have in
গেছিল
store.
তখন আর আঙ্গুল শুধু
And
স্লিপ
the
করতেছিল
mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly
আরে
tested.
পাস দেয় না
Rijkaard makes the interception.
মেসি বলটা যদি পায়ে লাগাইতে পারতো পাসটা দিতে পারলে গোল হয়ে যেত ওই পাশ দিয়ে রুমি বাইরে হয়ে গেছিল
Inter Milan finding their passes. That's a good ball. And they're quick to get it back.
আমি তো দেখি বলে পেতেছি না এর থেকে
Sakaria. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears. Oh,
আরে ফেক শট
that wasn't far away. No goals as yet. Paz. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Messi. Oh, facing up to
আরে
his adversary.
জাকারিয়া
This is a formidable matchup. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
আরে ভাগ্য ভালো এখন যে মিস পাস হয়ে গেছে
And it's made its
যেটা
way
হওয়ার কথা
through.
ওইটা হয় না পরেরটা দিয়ে দিছি মিস পাস
Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Inter Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And that interception was most
ব্যাড
necessary.
পাস
That was well played, well stopped.
Dybala. That has not gone well. Costa Curta. Leicester. And it's Vieira. Lam is one whose deliveries we all know about. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the first 45 minutes are up. And it was a half of could haves and should haves.
ভালো কোনো শটই তো নিতে পারলাম না,
We remain where we started.
শুধু বল নিয়ে ঘোরাঘুরি করছি।
Mull over here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Bangladesh are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Mbappe. Steaming on.
আই ঢুকলো না রে।
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Eto'o. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Lam. Now they could break here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Heavy touch.
Messi.
আর নো 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 নো, বাজে বাজে বাজে। মার্শাল টান দে রে ভাই।
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, he's played it in low. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dybala. Great vision. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that is a good ball to find.
সুন্দর। আরে কঠিন গোল দিছে। Delicious. ওর টাইম হতো না।
He just absolutely speared that in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
And he's in on goal.
লফটের দিলে গোল না হইব না, সাবস্টিটিউট করে লই। এটা নি
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Mbappe. Number 10. Messi. Number 7. Rodri. Coming on the field. Number 22.
Probing pass.
Oh, good
Number
ball.
23.
আরে সেই ভাবছিলাম এটা খেলাম, প্রেস করছিলাম, প্লেয়ার নিচে নেমে গেছে,
Must be thinking what he has to do to
আই মিন উপরে উঠে গেছে।
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage.
সব দেখে
It's time
বাড়তে
for them
বাড়তে।
to use it.
Leicester with the clearance.
2 added
This
minutes
usually
has
is the
been
time
indicated.
teams go into
আরে ইয়েরে দে।
concentration mode.
And this is
আরে শিট 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 শিট, দেখ ভালো খেলছে, অনেক ভালো খেলছে।
his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where
গোলটা
both
অনেক ভালো
sides
দিছে
produced a genuine
দিবালার।
effort to go on and win it. But Neither was able
Please
to
take this
add to the
opportunity
scoreline
to
in
pay
the
a
end.
visit to our official store where
So
memorabilia
what do
from
you take
today's
away?
সামির ভাই আছেন? জি জি, অনেক ভালো খেলছে তারে। আবার পরে খেলবো না তোমার লাগে। সামির ভাই মনে হয় খেলবো। সামির ভাই কই আছে নাকি? নাই কি জানি। আচ্ছা তাহলে ডিভিশন খেলি। সামির ভাই মনে হয় নাই। একটু র্যাঙ্ক পুশ দিই। আইডল, আরে তুমি আইডল। অনেক ভালো খেলছো, অনেক। দেখি হেদার দিয়ে দেখি দিয়ে একটা সোলো গোল দিতে পারে কিনা। অল ওকে, ওকে। এভরিবডি সবাই একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন চ্যানেলটা, যারা যারা দেখতেছেন, আর
Well, what a
স্ট্রিমটা লাইক
scene we
করে দেন।
have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
ভাই
stadium.
জাকারিয়া আসলে
This
সেরা,
is where it's
বিয়ারের
really
মতো কাজ করে।
crucial
হ্যাঁ
to get
জাকারিয়া
things
বেস্ট,
right.
জাকারিয়ার যে কোনো কার্ডই
Well,
মারাত্মক।
it's
হি
a
স্টার্স
close
তো সেই
game. Sounds like
স্টার
it's
যাতা,
divided
এর
everyone
মানে
involved
পজিশনিং মাখন।
absolutely up for it. So off we go then. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, most teams that use this
আমি
system
হেরে মানে
usually will achieve
24-এ,
it in a way
24
where
এখন তো
they
মানে
get
26
into that
চলতেছে, 25-এ,
4-5-1 shape off the ball, and that's
25-এ মনে
really
হয়।
a
এর একটা
4-3-3
কার্ড
shape
আছিল আমার
instead.
কাছে,
We often see
এখনো আছে,
a
ওইটা আমি
4-2-3-1
খেলাইতাম
shape too, and
সেই।
that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely
একটা
flexible
গোল দিয়ে
with
তারপরে
all
যে
the numbers I've mentioned.
সোলো গুলো ট্রাই করুন। আই
He is
ফাক,
through
রেড
here.
মেরে দিব।
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's not
না এগুলো
taken him
মার
long,
যাক,
and
বেঁচে
it's going to
গেছি।
be a booking.
লাইক এন্ড
Well, it's a
সাবস্ক্রাইব
camp
ডান,
crowd, and
থ্যাংক
they
ইউ
are
ব্রো।
clearly concerned. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh,
আরে
what a save from Peter Schmeichel!
কিনা আমার ইয়া কই, হ্যাজার্ড কই? আমি হ্যাজার্ডের খুঁজতে খুঁজতে এখান দিয়ে পাস দিতেছি, হ্যাজার্ড দেখি নাই।
To pass it through. Oh, he's burst through.
আরে
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Still goalless. No
ফালতা।
question that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to the pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
ফেক শট, রুলি গোলকিপার।
Zanetti. Oh, easy pickings there. Some good work on the right flank here. Left
আরে
footed,
ফেক
certainly
শট, এই
sturdy.
বল টান দিছে।
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that
কি
really
রে ভাই,
makes it
এটা
work?
দিয়ে দুমদাম বাইরে
Well,
আছে
for me, what makes
চিপা
it
চাপা
work
দিয়ে।
is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Hey, you make it sound so simple.
Foul না?
He
Foul.
up for that challenge. Lam is one of the... He's gone for goal.
Good.
Zanetti.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Threads one in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good for him.
কি পাস দিল এটা?
That's a throw. Neto, who needs just a moment to score a goal.
You can never be short of runners into space.
আর
As
পাস
long as the
দিলাম না
space
রে,
is behind.
There will
ক্লিক
be
পড়ে
1
না।
minute added time.
Costa. Mbappe. We hit half-time.
What a fair goal.
Perhaps and should have, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we
কি রে ভাই,
started.
খুবই বাজে খেলতেছে দেখে, অ্যাটাক তো হইতেছে না।
Just a quick announcement.
So
It
we
is
are
now
still
time for
where
a
we
special
were at the
lottery.
beginning.
Please
Formation
remain
change
seated
করতে
while
হইব।
walking through the gates.
অ্যাটাক হইতেছে না। এই আইডির লগে যদি কি কম।
Here's the start of the second half.
I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
আরে
Oh, it's fallen
ওরে
loose again.
বোকা চোদা, কই মারলা হালা এটা?
But not this time.
Well, I think this
হালা
is
এটা কই মারলো রে ভাই?
that ball alive, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
এটা হয় না ছিল 100% গোল দিয়ে দিত।
Camavinga, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh,
আরে
well spotted.
রুমিন লেগেছিল।
And he's straight offside. So time
Substitutions
for
taking
change.
place.
And this one has been on the cards for a little while. A couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Yeah. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
গোলাসো।
Finish right from the top draw. The breakthrough arrives at last.
The goal
A
scorer
moment that needed
after
composure,
59
and he
minutes
had plenty of it.
And that's
Number
just clever.
22.
He made the keeper think he was
Lasso.
going one way, only to outbox him. Very nice.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Oh, it sounds loose now. Well read. Danger is averted. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Modric. Out towards the flank. Messi.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from it.
Has a shot! Fantastic save by Rooney!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell, man.
He's having a go. So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
For a moment, he felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's fabulous. With speed from back to front.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Passing nice and neat. It's a loose
There
ball.
will be 3 minutes added time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well studied.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Thuram. And in time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Hazard picking up the Man of the Match award, and those...
এটা তো ভালো প্লেয়ার পড়ছে মনে হয়। মোটামুটি খারাপ না, এটা দিয়ে মিডিল অ্যাটাক মারতে চেঞ্জ করে দিই। অ্যাকচুয়ালি রবি থেকে বিয়েরাই ভালো হইব, অফ ফর্মে থাকলেও।
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
অপোনেন্টের তো নেট ভালো না।
Things running. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as he can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-galactical. And he shoots! It's bounced
Mar.
off the post.
Finally.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So, a breakthrough already. Schmeichel claims comfortable.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Within shooting range. He's gone looking for safety.
ফেক শট মেরা দেয় শট বুঝলাম না সমস্যা কোন জায়গায়
Made out to the left flank. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very
Mara by
impressive.
Dorg.
They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
আমি তো ডিএমএফ
It's Messi. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bangladesh clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Takes a shot.
আরে ভাই মারলে দেখি বার কি শুরু করছে
Neymar. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Baresi. Vieira puts his foot on the gas.
দুই দিন লাগা আরো
Right card. Raul. Nice try. He wasn't buying it. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira goes sliding in. 5 minutes till the break. This is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
আরো আমার মনে নেটের সমস্যা মনে
That's a decent ball. This is Raul. Referee brings the first half to a close. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly
100% নেটের সমস্যা 100
still have to approach this like it's nil-nil.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
আর ফেক শট এতগুলো কেমনে মিস হয় একটা আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে হয়তো দেখা গেছে মিস্টার দুইটা মিস্টার
Solitary goal. That has been the
এতগুলো কেমনে মারলে দেখি শট মেরা যায় সুইচ মেরা যায়
He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Brilliantly cut out. Been still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, this looks sharp.
ইনিয়েস্টা
It's Iniesta. And it's Iniesta! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
He did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And now he has two. So that's two now. Saves the second.
বাইরে যে ম্যাচ জিতবি নাকি
The
দাদা?
finish, sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up sipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
It's a
ওরে
straight
লাল
red.
মেরে
He's
দিচ্ছে।
been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
ওরে গোল হয়ে যাইতেছে কিরে ভাই?
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive...
Big chance! It's in! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the finish!
মেসি, মেসি।
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it?
74
Perfection.
minutes is number 10.
So now the difference is 3.
Lionel Messi.
Crunching tackle.
Lionel
Running
Messi.
strong and purposeful. Can he finish? It's a goal!
Respect.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give... Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
বিয়ারের একটা সোলো রান
Might
নেই।
have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. That is
আই
good pressure just
ডিটিটা নাই।
handed him off it. Bernardo Silva, there he goes,
বিয়েরা কই?
motoring forward.
আরে
It's good running with the ball.
বিয়েরা
That has ended up in no man's land. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right
আরে
now.
তোরে,
He just cannot get
আই
away.
মিন তোরে।
He could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
আরে সুইচ হয় না কে?
Has been indicated.
He's picked his way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Vicious ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. And the referee brings it to a close.
রেড
So
কার্ড
a
খেয়েছে
real
কে?
showpiece win. This lot are simply far too clever for their opponents.
আমি যে
And despite
বলছিলাম না,
their best endeavours, it
নেট
remains
স্লো দিছিল। আসলাম। Let's open ours. We got option. দেখি এরা আনি, বেটে আমরা আনি। বক্স টু বক্স। Bleach called Bale. Inzaghi. I mean, Inzaghi na. এটাকে whatever.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these
Hello
two sides get
everybody
ready
and
to lock
welcome to
horns.
today's
This is
match.
football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone
সুরে বইরা
involved
দিতে
is
হবে এখন।
absolutely up for it. So off we go then. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Nice pass.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Nice interception, well timed. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
আরে কোত্থেকে এইসব নেটওয়ার্ক লই অপোনেন্ট শালার।
Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Eto.
আইরে
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
রুমি হলো পাঁচটা সুন্দর মতো দিয়ে দিত। রুমির আবার পাসিং ভালো আছে।
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers, don't concede the opener.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Nesta. Now Costa Curta.
দূর লড়াইতে কষ্ট হয়ে যাইতেছে।
Played back in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Bale. Now he's got space here. Michael claims cover.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe. Mbappe. Kante does well to get it back. He's on it.
মাথাটা খারাপ হয়ে যাইতেছে আমার পুরো।
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Furness. And here's Eto. Eto looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's got away. And
আই
uncompromising
স্লাইডটা না
challenge.
দিলে আমার নেটওয়ার্কের দিকে না উঠানামা করতেছে বুঝলাম না।
And we have our very first corner.
চিনে গেলে আসতেছে। আই থিঙ্ক বিয়ার এটা বইরা দিব। ও না বিয়ারের কাছে যায়ও না।
It's been his Insigne has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And it's Hakimi.
That's going in strongly.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Wow.
Bullish header!
Wow. 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 Wow.
It's a goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Well, duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the shots!
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Absolute peach. And the lead lost, no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Now it's time to come
Critical of
back.
that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And the first half is done. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
I think the manager
And we come
should
to
be
you
pretty
now
happy
with a
that
quick
his side
request
managed
for
to come in
support
on
from
level
our
terms.
charity fund,
Things seemed to be
Chance
going
in
nil
Football.
against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
পায়ের মধ্যে ধরে রাখে
The
তারপরে
team
যে
have had
বল
the
ছাড়ে।
lion's share of possession and
ম্যাচ
chances.
খুবই স্লো
Okay,
দিতেছে
they
এটা।
haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Hernus will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get it through?
আরে দূর।
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Hernus. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Could be danger here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they're quick to get it back. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And that's a good ball.
বাজে।
Plain and safe and simple.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Turan. And the shot's on here. Tonali. Back into the middle. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, that's well seen too. Zanetti.
আরে ফকিন্নি।
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
মার।
Oh, he's enjoyed that.
আরে বল হয় না।
He loves the contest.
কম এত
Surely a
স্লো।
foul free kick.
সময় মতো নেই। গোল দিতে হবে, গোল দিতে হবে।
Khan is there to clear. It's come to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass to do it.
A good take in a good area.
যাক ঢুকছে, আমি ভাবছিলাম এটা ঢুকতো না। আমি এটা ফেক শট দিছিলাম, ফেক শট দিছিলাম কিন্তু শর্ট দিয়েছে স্লোর কারণে।
themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
আর বললো নাকি কি বুঝলাম না গায়ের লগে যায় যে ঘষাঘষি
He
করে
looked every bit the assured keeper there. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a
ফালতু ফালতু
fantastic
প্লেয়ার
game.
কি
Both
অবস্থা রে
players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Messi, who everybody
দেখাই
gives
এসব প্লেয়ার
accolades, having been named man of the
অলরাইট
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello
get ready to
everybody
lock
and
horns.
welcome to
This
today's
is
match.
football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just plows on.
Chance for a shot!
চান্স ফর শটস
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vieira attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
আরে দিলাম কারে এমবাপ্পে 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 খালি রে ভাই ফুল খালি
Goulet. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Messi. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance!
ধরে না ধরে না
Oh, so close for
মাদারফাকার ধরে না
memorable goal.
Messi just backs himself every
মাদারফাদার
time. Give him a challenge, and he'll rise to it.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Vieri herring after the ball here.
মারো এটা
Pernas Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Messi
Lofted
showing
dilam
plenty of
dilo
zest in
ki.
getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
Messi!
Are
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Inter Milan have their third corner. He rises!
ooh
Without complication.
pal pal bach gaya.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's
Bag
great
pass.
positioning, so good from him.
Dur match smooth
He
paiteছে না
read
কি
that
লেগে
really
জানি.
well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vieira. And Mateus. Now it's Eto'o. Kaka. Now it's Del Piero. Zanetti. Costa Curta simply refused to be outdone there. Not much subtlety about that challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Livakovic with the clearance. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Are শালার. Ai পায়ে লাগে গেছে shit.
Hula is fouled.
লাল মারিস না. যাক মাফ করে
Disappointing
দিছে.
whistle, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising.
2 added
but
minutes
it turned
has been
out that
indicated.
that was not the case. Looking to play him in.
আরে দেখো যাই কো উল্টা পাল্টা খেলতেছে সব.
Whistle goes for half-time.
ম্যাচ স্লো
Certainly
মারতেছে.
simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start.
বুম.
He scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
This is someone with real dynamite in his boots, and he plays one through.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Cafu wins the duel this time. Messi. Crunching tackle. Ball's gone out of play. Mateus. Now it's Mbappe. Vieri. And it's Kaka. Zanetti pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. That's a super give and go. That's a shade optimistic. Messi. And he's there to make the challenge. Inter Milan, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
আরে
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, played right into his path. Terrific! It's bounced back off the post.
good job.
Cannavaro gets it clear. Messi tries to pass it through. pass is just off target.
Substitution for Inter. Number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Number
turn to
15.
their benches.
Del Piero. Number 13. Gulen. Number 22.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Number
That was well
16.
played. Well struck.
Striker. Coming on the field. Number 18.
Skillfully cut
Pushkash.
out. He is
Number
so
9.
at ease on the ball.
Fernando Torres. Number 4.
It's a
Brahim
sharp
Diaz.
pass.
Number
Decent progress
17.
down the left.
Raul.
He's picked his way
Number
through.
8. O'Shea.
Pitches it off him.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, super save by Livakovic. Oh, he hit that sweetly. That's a decent clearance.
Alright.
And now they can spring out of defence. Del Piero. Shin to shin,
2
bicep to
added
bicep,
minutes
and he
has
wins
been
out.
indicated.
Now it's Puskás. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory
নেটওয়ার্ক গ্রাফ তো ভালোই দেখাচ্ছে কিন্তু ম্যাচ স্লো হইতেছে কেন চার্জ কয় পার্সেন্ট আছে দেখি তো না 43 ভালোই আছে ম্যাচ স্মুথনেস পাইতেছি না Ooh. Damn, bro. We gotta beat him, no matter what. Shit, I made a mistake.
like this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
Did
all
he
the stops to
bring
make this a
Zlatan?
monumental occasion.
If he
Time is
bring
limited and
Zlatan, then I
vibrant,
made a
songs loud and
mistake.
proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
I suppose if you're playing in an attacking position in this team, then having a craftsman like Rui Costa beside you is a dream.
Is it most people's lists of great number 10s?
I'm going to go along with that too.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing nice and neat.
Boom! Oi!
Well, there's the clearance. And he's managed to get free.
Shit, man.
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Eto. Anderson
Damn.
gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got away. He saw the danger.
Aye.
Flash
Why the
in.
DT, bro?
Danger averted for now. And he's found a way past. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not
It's
interested.
okay, we got him, bro.
It's
We
a
got
decent
him, we
chance to
got him.
counter-attack.
Lovely ball that shapes to shoot.
Let's go! Venice!
The goal scorer. 23 minutes. Number
Just when they
25.
thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal to the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager
Bad
with a
pass.
few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That's an imaginative pass. By Leverkusen trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game. This is
Arey,
so
to heavy
focused
lick him.
defensively, and then you look to hit it with a
Heavy
long ball quickly
touch.
on the counter-attack.
It's Rui Costa!
No, 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 Rui Costa.
Zanetti goes direct. Great vision.
আর ফাইজ লাইন করছে তোর শট নিলে গোল হয়ে যেত
And it's Rodri. Costa Curta. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now, can they get it back? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Cruyff in with the challenge. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half.
Volunteers for each block.
Bangladesh
Please
really
report
have
to the
looked
staff
very
room
good in
immediately.
transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
bro start the match oh he's ready damn bro I'm not ready
Substitution.
Here's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's Eto. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can.
I think either he's a noob
Not one to
or
lose out
his
here, not against
network
this
is not
opponent.
good.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has been clubbed away.
Fuck.
That's been intercepted.
It's a bad pass.
Now it's Messi. Eto. Big chance!
Big chance.
Fantastic!
I think his network is not good.
And
Network is not
there he
stable.
is,
That's
a
why
two-goal cushion.
like his players
His
looks
position was
kinda
perfect,
heavy,
the
slow.
invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played.
Oh, what has happened here?
No
He's knocked
penalty?
down, and the
Penalty.
referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Van der Sar looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Oh,
Wow,
what a
wow,
save from
wow,
Van der Sar!
wow.
Oh, he's missed!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ibrahimovic.
I'm definitely sure his network is not good.
Eto.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a throw. Rodri. Oh, that's delightful. Shoots!
Aye.
Rodri really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
It's their second corner of the game.
Rodri?
Climbs up big. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now they can clear their lines. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Spanes was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Mbappe. Oh, they could be caught out here. Showing good feet. He's picked his way through. Good-looking ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Son Heung-min. Oh, that is commitment to the cause. That should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Face to face with the keeper. So much time and space here. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge
I
in the
get this
push-button
pass to
euphoria.
what is
All
called
been achieved through the right balance
Venice,
of industry and
where he
inspiration.
gave it to
Really
Ito. It
satisfying
is what it
news.
is.
Yes,
We
handing
won
in
the
the man of the match
match.
award, and there is
ये
very
shop
little
तो
room
देखिए
for
ये
argument.
देखा
How would you
টিম
summarise what we've
পেস্টি।
seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.
আচ্ছা, কালকে খেলবো না, আবার স্ট্রিম অফ করে দিই।